Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, where we head into the silent place. The Warpsurges are ebbing in the Caligari Sector, due to this fortunate turn of events. The previously isolated Triglav Subsector has become accessible once again. Inquisitor Helena Goslar asked for my assistance in the reintegration of the Aureus System. I shall act carefully. The first Inquisitor who entered this backwater system has disappeared. I'll try to find his trail on a strangely desolate Astropath Station.
I've arrived to the relay station. Tech Priest, I need a status report.
Monastery has been inactive for 32.7 standard.
I have found the remains of an Imperial squad. They have been massacred.
Possibly of a hostile incursion, increased by 85.7%.
This must be the welcoming committee.
Oh yeah, and so the action begins. I just get out of the way. Reloading is much obliged as well. Why not? The charge Aureus initially is doing quite a lot of damage, and we don't want to have one of these bad boys actually in close combat doing a ton load of damage to us. This is not very good. But well, we did that. The first, or the greeting committee is down. That went by quickly. This is obviously a dead end. Shame on me. Going in the wrong direction. Well, this is just what sometimes happens. So we'll go to the right and then we should be straight on course, actually, I hope. So there you already see a little bit of a difference to the last episode, where we really had, so to say, not really that much of trouble, although I ain't certain whether the whole reason is because the Eldari fire actually split it between two targets. Theoretically, I don't know exactly how the aggro is actually unfolding, so to say, on which targets the enemy is always then firing, but maybe having two targets is the main reason there. I guess we'll never find out. Alright, okay, that was the bad boy who was knocking us back. This is why I always, since the alpha version, are actually a little bit afraid of rockets. And some corn demons are being summoned in, not nice. And the usual thing, I am, of course, running into those traps like a bloody tart. Okay, already a lot of inoculators are actually being used up. That is not that nice. But as usual, it is a campaign mission or a priority. Are we still alive? No. A priority assignment, so we can die as often as we like. That is the only advantage we have here over the normal randomly generated mission, the priority assignment missions, or the Void Crusade mission. That is actually what I really do enjoy. Nice, okay, dropped a blue item, why not? If it's not equipable, well, it is equipable, but it's not worth equipping. It definitely is some point, and that is great, right?
Sorry.
I I've been expecting you, monkey. I hope you'll be a worthy challenge for me, unlike your predecessor. He was quite a disappointment.
Yeah, okay. I was not prepared.
Enough! You are a mockery of a warrior, a creature of a lesser race. Killing you would be only a waste of my precious time. You'll perish soon anyway.
What a coward, right? Although the critical hits, of course, were absolutely insane. But, well, just retreating there out of the battle because she was severely injured. Well, but I guess we will fight her, or we will see her again very soon.
What was that, Inquisitor? What is a Drukhari? I don't recall meeting any of them.
You are lucky. It's likely you would not have survived the encounter. They are the Dark Elder.
When I was a child, Grexus told some disturbing stories about them. Ruthless pirates, preying on the Imperium, right?
They are not simple pirates, and they are worse than ruthless. The Dark Elder are the forsaken kindred of the Craftworld Elder. They revel in enslavement and torture. They are cunning and sadistic.
And now, they are here.
But to what end? The cogitators could grant me some insight into the situation.
Okay, a cogitator is remaining. Let's have a little look here. By the powers vested upon us, we, the governor of the Triglav Subsector, still active, the Triglav will activate, Triglav isolation protocols. We also transmitting our plea for help on the channels available for all high-ranking agents of the Holy Orders. During recent years, we have seen a steady increase in the ferocity of the local warp anomalies, which we have dutifully reported to all competent Imperial authorities. To no avail, the major sects of the Adeptus Mechanicus and the local representatives of the Navigators Guild confirmed that these turbulences will soon lead to the total blockade of the travel routes in the Materium, causing a subsector separation from the Caligari Sector. With the sudden bursts in Warpsurge activity, we fear that the promised time of isolation has come and we need urgent assistance before the travel routes become completely inaccessible. We have been receiving troubling reports from the various worlds of the subsector recently, accounts of strange disturbances in oh my goodness, my English, I am gonna need to excuse, I'm so sorry. Inexplicable disappearances, sightings of unidentified Xenos vessels. It feels like some unseen forces lurking among the stars, waiting in the slowly encroaching darkness. The last conduit of the outside world, the Aureus relay station, still has an open astropathic channel to the subsector. We have no way of knowing if this transmission will reach its destination, but we humbly request military assistance.
Access denied to the central archives from this cogitator. Proceed to the data vault, Inquisitor.
Good idea.
This station is categorized as the main communications conduit from the system to the rest of the sector. The data vault must contain all the astropathic messages that were swallowed by the Grade Epsilon Warpsurges.
Alright, but we will take the contents of this lovely chest with us. That is quite neat and quite nice. Enjoy that. And then we'll just go through here. Hopefully that is actually the correct direction.
The presence of Drukhari explains the lack of any sign of assault on the station. The Xenos must be using the webway to strike swiftly from their portals and retreat immediately.
I shall resistance of the webway. Shows me the Imperium.
Correct. Remember that we are the Xenorun, specializing in research into Xenos relics in the sector. We have extensive knowledge of the interdimensional labyrinth, known as the Webway.
So I could use your expertise on the Drukhari, I suppose.
Preparations in progress. Injecting memory stimulants into the tertiary amyloid as we speak.
So if you have seen not the last episode, but the episode before, where I went through the passive skill tree and what I'm going after. I said that I don't want to go after AoE.
I have found the remains of the inquisitorial retinue that disappeared in the system. This was clearly the work of the Dark Elder.
That's one mystery solved. I wonder what happened to his ship and the crew, though.
I enjoyed the famous Dark Elder's brutality.
With all due respect, you always seem to find a way to presume the worst.
That's what makes a good Inquisitor.
But when I see how much damage, especially when we are critting, we are doing in AoE damage, this what I like to call burst damage, I tend to really thinking about going into that skill tree. Just saying. I mean, once we begin critting and everything's critting around, this is absolutely, it feels at least absolutely demolishing for the enemies. Okay, through here we have to go, and then we are at the main data vault. No chance for them.
The data vault is empty. The machines have been destroyed.
Data retrieval charts confirm your assumption. Alpha-grade tech heresy. The fact that it has been executed by Xenos race is an aggravating circumstance.
They massacred an entire void station.
Another aggravating circumstance. Suggested approach. Investigate the human remains.
Yes, I was planning to do that anyway. They must be the corpses of the local astropaths.
Brother Ambrosius, from now on we must avoid all traditional channels of communication. I decided to send you this letter hidden among the hymnals from the archives, and I wanted you to destroy the scroll after reading it. I'm sorry, that's just my bloody smartphone, should have just muted it. Well, what we have suspected for a while is true. Just today in the Basilica I became an unwilling witness to a conversation among two high-ranking officers of the Astro Militarum that revealed to me the ugly truth. We cannot trust our protectors anymore. The soldiers in the Astro Militarium who swore upon the mighty Emperor to protect us from the Xenos threat have become disgraceful servants of those same alien creatures who are preying upon us. I have verbal proof that a foul Xenos drug is widely used among the ranks. This alien substance possesses powerful psychoactive traits, turning super soldiers into raving lunatics who are incredibly strong. The drug has been spread like wildfire among the troops, and these alien reavers are using the substance to manipulate our men. I cannot leave my diocese without risking any suspicion. I ask you to board a void ship under false pretenses. You will find the official credentials in the Himmel as well. Travel to the Palace of Eternal Dawn and warn the governor in person. You have my absolute confidence. Safe travels. Darkness has fallen on this world, and there is evil lurking among the shadows. Cardinal Bediveri, cannot pronounce the name, I am sorry.
New audio log. Relay station has been cleared. I'm heading back to the ship now. We know that the Dark Elder infiltrated the system, which could explain the silence and the apparent desolation. I will continue my investigation with this conclusion in mind.
And that, you guys, brings us right now to the end of this episode, and you know it. I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.